Yo my people them, CFC with this blue, back with another video, and boy, it's the match preview for the Chelsea vs Leeds game tomorrow, and in what could be Graham Potter's last match. Numerous reports are saying how even if he doesn't get a win, tomorrow, it's questionable as to whether he will be able to continue and take charge of the Champions League game next week. So boy, it's actually mad. And boy, now I'm just gonna go through obviously the team news, my preferred lineup, score prediction and that for the game. And boy, I'm not feeling too confident, I'll be so honest, because Graham Potter reported in his press conference that we are going to be without Thiago Silva, N'Golo Kante, obviously Armando Broja, Edouard Mendy, and Reece James and Mason Mount. Reece James and Mason Mount are doubtful, but boy, how Reece James could be getting rested 2 games ago to now being doubtful for this match, yeah man, it's peak for him. I'd be so real, because he just seems to keep getting knocks, and it makes sense for us just to rest him. I don't even know how long he is, because he's one of our best players, and fam, without him we lack. And we're already without Thiago Silva for 6 weeks, if not longer. Kante, he's trained, but he's not going to be in the squad for tomorrow, and it's just bare frustrating at a time where Graham Potter needs things to go right. Everything is just going left, and it's not looking good at all for him, because now we need to get a win. Leeds in the league, they're not playing great, but we've just recently lost to Southampton, so who knows what could happen. We've never lost like 4 games in a row in the Premier League, especially without scoring a goal. So it's gonna be, we have to score tomorrow, and if he doesn't, it could be the last game for Graham Potter. But on that note, I'm just gonna give you guys my preferred lineup for the match, which is Kepa in goal, right back Trevor Chalobah, right wing back Trevor Chalobah, then centre backs Badia Shaw, Wesley Fofana, and Koulibaly, and left wing back Ben Chilwell. Then in the middle of the park, Zakaria and Enzo Fernandez. And then for the attackers, I'm gonna go with Sterling, Felix, and Madueke, as well as up top, let's say Dacho Fofana. It's gonna be interesting. Mudryk, he could be inclined to start, but I'm gonna be honest. He's been like, his best performance has been as a sub, and maybe we should make him be more of an impact sub, because him coming off the bench is interesting as well, and I would rather him do that right now. Give our Madueke a couple more chances, because he's just been performing better over the games that each man has played, if I'm honest. So I say Madueke on the right, Felix in the 10, left Sterling, up top Dacho Fofana. But on that note, my score prediction for this match, I think it's gonna be like a 0-0 game. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't feel like we're gonna beat Leeds, because right now we can't score goals, and I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But right now, nothing seems to go right. Everything seems to go wrong. And with the news that Graham Potter, this could be his last match, it's make or break. And a lot of tests that Graham Potter has had, he's failed. And right now, with everything that's going on, with Reece James out, Kante not playing, Thiago Silva out, with a lot of Chelsea players apparently, with some Chelsea players not confident about him, fam, some Chelsea players could throw the game. They might not even want to play too well, just to know that if he gets sacked, if he lose the game, he could get sacked. It could be like that. You never know how Chelsea players could move. And honestly, I just hope it doesn't come down to that. If we do lose, there's no good thing of it. I just hope we win. Please get the win. But if not, then it is what it is. Right about now, the thing I hold hope for is just the fact that I just want a manager to be given like 3+ years at a club. And who knows what that could be. There's going to be a lot of testing times, and there's not going to be success throughout. And even in these rocky roads, when we've been playing poor, like, in a sense, if we're going to be honest, if he does get sacked, we basically set him up to fail, because the board have put him in this road that no other manager has ever been in, as well as the fact that English managers as a whole don't have great resumes, and everything just seems too difficult for Graham Potter to handle. And at a club like Chelsea, we need someone that can deal with all of that. And right about now, if we lose the game, I can't be mad about if he gets sacked. I just have to understand. And right now, it looks like the job is too big for Graham Potter, if I was going to be honest. So it's going to be peak. It's going to be an interesting game tomorrow. Could be his last one. And if it is, then boy, Graham Potter, boy, it's peak for you, man. It's peak for you, but it is what it is. We just have to make sure that if we do sack him, that we get another manager in who's going to take charge of this project and be here for 3+ years, because we need this stability in this club. We need the stability in this club. So for me, please just get Pochettino in, because that's my pick that I want. That's the number one. He's shown that he can improve players. Harry Kane, for example, Son Heung-min, world-class talents. He's managed big talents, Mbappe, Messi, Neymar. I'm not saying he's managed them very well, but he has the experience of having big egos in the dressing room. And when those guys have more massive egos than Chelsea players right now, then he can walk into this and handle it. So let's just hope that if he does leave, we can get someone like him in. But it's going to be peak out here. It's going to be an interesting game. Watch along starts at about 2 o'clock. Team news and all of that will be discussed in the watch along. And again, like I've said before, thank you for the subscribers. 298 subscribers. 10 days ago had 271, so big you guys up. Thank you for the support always. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue and I'm out. Peace. Come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea.